What's up, everyone? I'm Katie Talbot.
And I'm Jason Catron, and we are Vocal Lab Collective.
Vocal Lab Collective. Cheers.
We thought it'd be fun to kind of do some videos together. We are going to listen to and react to Jazmine Sullivan with the Tiny Desk Sessions. They take artists who have been successful and they bring them into this little room with a tiny desk, and NPR people gather around. And they just do a concert at the offices of NPR.
Side note though, I've always loved Jazmine Sullivan. I want y'all to pay attention to her tone, her texture, and her articulation. She's incredible with it. All right, here we go.
All right, let's do it.
What's up, Tiny Desk? Home edition. My name is Jazmine Sullivan. I want to thank you guys for having us
The
tonight.
wine's so appropriate.
We're going to do a couple joints off my new project, Hotels. And we want y'all to vibe with us. Yeah. Yeah.
She just does whatever.
Gotta stop getting fucked up. What did I have in my cup? I don't know where I woke up. I keep on pressing my luck.
I mean, right away, she is articulating it.
I mean, like crazy.
Like,
woke up.
oh,
The pop on the P.
the part before she started to sing the song where she's just talking. She's like, "What's up, everybody?"
Yeah.
She's just free.
Vibe with us.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Like, she's just free forming on the mic. That's where your vocal starts, with a free form. So that's where your voice starts, just with like a free form, flow, vibe, experiment,
Yeah,
explore.
100%. But one thing that is so great about this that we can all learn is just to let our voice go. A lot of times as singers, we get so planny, but when we just let our voice go, we discover so much about it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let it go.
It's very important.
I don't know where I woke up, bitch. Get it together, bitch. You don't know who you were home with, who you went home with. Was he a friend or a friend of a friend? Was he a four or was he a 10?
Low tones for women are
so
some
sexy.
of my favorite.
It is so rare. If you are a girl out there right now and you want to do something different, you go low.
Go low.
Most girls do not. They don't even think about it. They don't even focus on it. All they're worried about is being super high and crazy all over the place. Low tones in a female vocal.
100%.
I don't know where I woke up. I keep on pressing my luck. I don't know where I woke up.
It's also cool because in this song, her vocal is pretty syncopated. It's very, again, articulation is a good word. It's very, there's a cadence in everything she's doing. But behind her, the backup singers are just like oohing and on and flowing.
They're adding that buttery tone.
Yeah, it's really cool. So there's this like really vibey like variation going on between backup singers, band, and singer that make this really vibey cool.
I think this is a good example too. The lyrics are pretty simple and straightforward of just her talking about the night that she's had. But what she's doing on the melody and with her vocal tone and color and style it's making the song way more interesting.
Yeah, totally.
They rewind, I was with my crew, started getting lit, then I left my clique. I was in my bag acting up.
Oh, come on now.
I remember what was in my cup, but I remember I was flying high. I was flying high, I was flying high. I don't see a things like a sci-fi, but bitch, get it together, bitch.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That was crazy. That's a cheers.
That is what, you know what you hear Nicki getting into that tone.
Yeah.
More as a rapper, of course. But Jazmine literally just did it so sexy and swag-like in this song. And I want you guys to go to this video and check this out. Look at the ambiance of the room, the vibe of the band. One thing that I personally love about her is I feel like the band follows her. She doesn't follow the band. And that's really huge as an artist. That's how you can tell the difference between a singer and an artist, really.
Totally. She's almost directing as she sings with her body even. She is so connected to lyric and melody.
Yeah.
That she's able, this is a good point. She is so connected to lyric and melody because she doesn't sing this like this every time.
Right.
This is happening right now in this moment in this tiny room. So she's so connected, she's able to direct it fresh and new in this moment. That's a true artist.
Yeah,
that is so
100%.
hard. That is so hard to do.
She's a legend.
That is so hard to do.
She's a legend.
He's so bad, he's you get it sloppy, girl. Don't know what got started. Did I have no mind? Yeah. I keep on pressing now. I don't know where I will go.
She's tasteful. It's not too much.
Right.
She could go nuts if she wanted to. And it could be like everywhere. It is so tasteful. It is somewhat contained. What I mean by that is like, even just melodically, she's not going like all over the stratosphere with this thing.
Right.
She's staying right in a zone, but she's adding so much intrigue and interest to what she's doing in her variation of even the small spaces to make it tasteful that it's incredible. So if you're out there as a singer, one thing to always be aware of and cautious of is that you're not trying to do too much.
Right.
You don't need to. It rarely is it necessary.
And it also shows that, I mean, people, I'm just going to be blunt with you, people understand and know bullshit when they see it.
Yeah, they do.
And if you try to be somebody else, people are going to read through that. If you're trying to prove something, to be something, but not be authentic to you, to your voice, your style, your sound.
It's always going to come through.
It's always going to come through.
Always.
And she is someone who has been so her the entire time.
Yeah.
Which is why I have loved her through my career and just my teens and early 20s and now 30s. She's incredible. She's so true to herself. She could have gone crazy there.
She totally could have.
Which makes you want more.
Right. That's the point. Makes you want more. Now she's scatting. Now she's showing off a little bit, and she should.
And she should.
And this is a good point. She earned the right to do that.
100%.
We were ready for it because we wanted more.
Yeah, 100%.
So she teased us. She played with us a bit, not giving us enough. Now she went somewhere that few people can go with that scat.
Yep.
And now we're like, what's happening now?
This is exactly someone who is so confident in their voice that they let it be the instrument. They don't sing. They literally let it become the instrument. And because of that, you're so captivated. Guys, go check out this entire session. It's so good. I want to make a visual side note. Some people say she's singing like this. Is she straining? No, she's not. She's feeling.
All too often we think we have to give everything away.
Yeah.
Every time we sing.
Yeah.
It's like one of my big pet peeves, I know hers too, is like when we sit down to vocalize someone or do a lesson, it's like you just automatically go to this like, I've got to be perfect and do everything exactly right because this is what it is. Like,
it's true.
It's the complete opposite.
It's the complete opposite. Because if you think of the voices, and in your mind, just think of the top 3 to 5 voices that have influenced you, that you love. What comes to mind is Bob Dylan, Kurt Cobain, Jazmine's one of them. You know, there's so many singers that are so on it, but they're so real with their vocals.
Yeah.
Another one is, I love Lana Del Rey too. She's just, she's so emotional and raw with her voice. And
it's just so simple. There's very little variation in her melodic stuff. It's kind of just right there.
But it sucks you in.
Hey, Jazmine Sullivan, you guys should check her out. Check out jazz artist, classical artist, pop, country, polka. It doesn't matter. Explore, experiment. Practice being less instead of being more.
Yes.
and then flip it. Go to being more as you try to be expressing less. Less is more. Less is more. Cheers. Until next time, I'm Jason.
I'm Katie.
And Vocal Lab Collective. We'll see you guys soon.